Well, that's one way to start a vlog.
Absolutely. Loving it.
Burger King. Don't say loving it when you're at Burger King. That's McDonald's.
Oh, that's McDonald's, yeah.
Yeah, we're just parked in here now. We've taken up 4 spaces because there's nowhere for large vehicles, and a traffic officer's parked right next to us. And I was terrified they were going to get us for doing 4 spaces. But then I thought, well, it's a private car park, surely it's a Burger King. So could he actually technically do anything?
I don't know, because it's not a proper services on the motorway, is it?
Well, it is over there, but we're a long way to here from over there. Anyway,
we've gone to Burger King for our breakfast.
what have you got?
I forget what it's called actually.
Double
Bacon cheesy burger. I wanted to try this cheesy burger. Not very cheesy, is it? Not like the picture.
That looks alright.
Yeah, it looks nice.
And I'm a bit dubious about mine because it's a, what is it, an Argentinian burger? Looks like it's got pesto in it or something. But I thought, oh yeah, I'll give it a go. I'll try anything once. I'm very impressed. Very tasty Argentinian burger. There is one thing though. This is the second Burger King we've had in about 3-4 weeks. And they did it last time. I don't know if this is Rocket or what.
That's Rocket.
It's very peppery.
Yeah, it's Rocket.
I don't know if I like that taste on my burger, to be honest. I think it overpowers it a bit, but...
oh, you've got that mature cheddar cheese thing on there as well.
Yeah. But no, I'm not going to knock it. That's very, very nice. Very tasty.
I think my one's new though, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a new one. But I'm one of these, I'll eat all my fries and never get round to my burger till later.
And eat it later when I haven't got anything to eat. Good morning. Mazzy's just getting dressed in the back. While she's there, because she's sick of me talking about it, I want to tell you about a new app I've found. Somebody in the comments, I think it was, suggested this, so thank you very, very much. It's called Merlin, and it identifies the birds. So you basically just press record, it listens, and it tells you what all the birds are around. Put it on for 3 minutes, and it's found like 6 different kinds of birds. There's all sorts around here. So anyway, there was a robin just outside, so I went and sprinkled some mealyworms. And it was chewing on them and enjoying them, and now there's another kind of bird has been popping around, having a little look. So yeah, this is a good bird spot. Anyway, enough of that. We are moving on today. We are going to our final destination, where we still haven't told you where we're going. Still a secret. Quite a long drive, but we are going to get there today because we haven't booked a campsite. Are you going to say good morning?
Good morning! Oh.
Right, you ready?
Yeah, you ready for this? Right.
2.5 hours. Probably going to... Oh my God, there's the weirdest little dog I've ever seen down there. You probably can't see him.
Oh, he's cute.
Strange, skinny little thing. Beautiful.
So it's going to be a long day. First of all, we've got to do maintenance on the van. You know, water, etc. Toilets.
Right.
And we've got to do a Tesco stop.
Sainsbury's. If we're doing it today. Remember what we said, it depends how we feel when we get there.
We're going to be going shopping.
Time of arrival, I am guesstimating about 2:30. So let's go.
Let's go.
We've been here about 20 hours and it's the first time we've sat here.
Yeah, and it's so comfy.
We've just been sat outside all the time, haven't we? Right, so we have arrived at our destination. We are sorry we haven't been filming for a couple of days.
It's been hectic.
It's just been all about travelling, getting here.
Yeah, sorting ourselves out and stuff, yeah.
And we've arrived.
We've arrived! Has anyone guessed it yet?
Yes, at least 10 people guessed where we were going.
Yay!
I had emails from people. I think you're going there, I think you're going there. Yeah, a lot of you were right. A lot of you were wrong, but a lot of you were right. We are at the Rolling Rooks house.
Yeah, we're at Charlie's and Stu's house. It's beautiful.
We are very, very, very happy and comfortable.
We are very, very, very lucky.
Very lucky. It's very echoey in here.
It
Probably
is,
coming
isn't it?
out on the camera,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in Croatia. If you want to see what they're up to at the moment, check the channel out. Rolling Rooks.
Well, they're not actually in Croatia.
Oh, they're going.
Their goal is to spend, I think, about 6 to 8 weeks travelling. Their goal is to get to Croatia and then back again. At the moment, they're in Germany. So please go over to their channel. Go and watch what they're up to while we're in their house, and go and say thank you to them on our behalf as well. That would be brilliant.
That would be nice.
We'll leave a link in description, obviously.
So yeah, we're here at their house.
Best night's sleep ever.
Definitely.
Brand new bed and mattress for us. Oh, it was so delicious.
It was good.
Yeah.
And last night, for the first time, I slept without this on.
Yeah.
I didn't realise I could get it over my head. So I've been sleeping with this on every night for the last 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
So that was nice.
Update on your arm.
My arm is doing a lot better.
Yeah, it's getting to the point Dan's saying he's going to attempt driving.
Yeah.
So that's going to be brilliant.
It's, you know, I can do the handbrake. I've already tested it.
Yeah.
Everything's
You're
doing
getting
really
dressed.
well.
He's getting dressed on his own now, doing his own shoelaces up.
The only thing I've not been able to do is the toilet.
The toilet cassette, yeah.
The toilet cassette, because it's a two-handed, quite a heavy thing.
Yeah.
That's
understandable.
I did overdo it yesterday though, unpacking the van and carrying things in. I was using this hand a bit.
Yeah.
And it really ached through the night. But no, doing very, very well.
Yeah, brilliant.
So, it's the morning after we arrived.
Yay!
And I think what we're going to do is go for a little walk on the river.
Yeah.
Just check out the river. It's
We
beautiful
haven't
down
told
there.
him exactly where we are though. I mean, we're not telling you exactly where we are.
Oh, we don't know. Well, we're in South Wales.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We haven't told him we're in Wales.
Oh yeah, we're in Wales. We've left the country.
We've left the country.
That'll be his title, Mazzy. We've left the country.
Yeah. For a better life.
So we're in Wales.
Yeah.
It's near Bridge End-ish. Right, so it's down the south end.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful. We haven't seen the river, but we can it's right behind us, isn't it?
Yeah.
And all we can hear is all these birds.
It's beautiful. It's so peaceful. It's just, oh, it's beautiful.
It is.
Yeah.
So let's go for a little walk, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Medical emergency! Medical emergency!
Yeah, me again. My tooth, I can't cope. I've had a bad night with it. And luckily for me, there's a dentist in the village, so I'm going to nip up, see if they can, not today, I don't want to do it today because I haven't mentally prepared, but see if they can do my tooth.
We're going to try and get you in, aren't we? But we know dentists are a nightmare to get in.
Yeah.
Whether they even see people who aren't registered, we don't know, so we're going to get down there and see.
Yeah,
it's literally just around the corner, so
yeah,
it would be fantastic if they can sort you out once and for all.
Yeah, because going back to that though, I did have like an emergency temporary filling done in there because they said it didn't need pulling out, it can be savable. So I had that done and it fixed everything. It was amazing. But 4 months later, it's slowly crumbled out and it's gone, and now I'm in severe pain. But then I have trouble with these two as well, so that's another story. But if I can get this one fixed today, or tomorrow, sorry.
Well, in the next couple of weeks, you know, it's important.
Even in a week, yeah.
Money's no object, we need to sort your tooth out, so let's get down there and see if they can help.
Yeah, Mum.
Do I have to come?
Yes, you're paying.
So Mazzy's gone in. Fingers crossed they can see her. I'm really feeling for, you know, there's me here with a dodgy arm, but this isn't pain anymore. I'm on top of this. I just feel for Mazzy, so I'm hoping they can get her in. You know, even we can be here for a couple of weeks, so there's no rush, but please see my girlfriend and put her out of this pain, because we're both sick to death of her being in pain every day. It's so nice here, it's so peaceful and quiet. I can't believe her. You know, I try and advise her what to say when she goes in there, and I'm just stood outside. I can hear what she's saying to the receptionist. First thing she says is, I'd like to say I've got a medical emergency, but I don't want seeing today. That is the worst thing you can say when you go into a dentist. Just go in saying, I'm in agony, can you please help me? So now they're talking about, are you private, are you NHS, stuff like that. So whether they'll see her or not, I don't know, but she shouldn't have said that. Just go in agony and say, please help me, and they will. Okay, all's good. It's funny because I'm not in there, but I can hear everything what's going on. It sounds like she's said she can have an emergency appointment tomorrow at 12:30 or something like that, so that is fantastic news. We don't care how much it costs. You know, she said, well, it cost about £200 last time I had so-and-so. I says, Mazzy, Jesus, if it's £800, you know, everything we've got in the bank will pay it to sort your tooth out. It is so important right now. You just, as you all know, there's no worse pain in the world, what I've ever had, than toothache. And she's had this for years. It is getting ridiculous, so... But unfortunately, this is only one side of her tooth. The other side, she's got like a wisdom tooth coming through, and she's saying it's growing sideways, and she's always got pain there. But she's got it in her head that that's a hospital thing, so whether it is or not, I don't know. But for now, let's just get this bit, which is really doing her head in, on this side. No, this side. But yeah, they're going to see her tomorrow. That is fantastic news. She'll be buzzing.
Come in, quick. I need an address.
So Mazzy's just been trying to tell me that she's got an appointment tomorrow at 12:30.
Yeah.
We already know, Mazzy.
I know. Listening to our conversation.
We've been talking about it. Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so grateful.
They do seem really nice in there.
Yeah. So I've got to pay for the examination, possibly an X-ray, and then hopefully I'm going to be able to save it and just have a filling rather than extract it. I mean, I would like to keep my back tooth, really, so...
Well, but it's cheap.
To me, it's cheap.
Before
about...
any work, it's about 70 quid.
Huh?
Before any work, I think she said 70 quid.
With the work, it's going to still be under 200 quid.
Yeah, bargain.
Like, I would pay £1 million at the minute.
Yeah, as she said to them, you don't tell a dentist, I'll pay £1 million.
Oh, I don't care. Can we go over and have a look at Paul's chippy?
Paul's chippy is
right,
traditional fish and chips.
Oh, it's open actually, isn't it?
No, it opens at 12:30, I think, for 2 hours. And it smells nice, so I think we will try that out at some point.
Yeah. We were going to have a Chinese tonight, but now with me having trouble with this today. See, I'm talking weird still with this one. I don't know. I don't know.
Right, what are you wanting to do? Have a little walk around or just get back? It's up to you.
It's up to you.
No, it's up to you, Mazzy. Well, let's walk back this way.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll just miss out the river walk. We don't even know if it's a river. Is this the river, or is this a stream, or is the river further down? We don't know.
Beautiful. It's so lovely here, isn't it?
It is nice.
I've never really been to Wales properly, so I've been like to pick a dog up and on one other occasion, but I've never really been to Wales. It's beautiful. Yeah, the dog that apparently you keep telling everyone I sold on eBay.
Oh, yeah, she bought a dog from Wales, didn't she?
Yeah, well, if you let me talk, but you never let me talk.
And she sold it on eBay.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
What were it called?
Dinky Doddy.
Dinky Doddy.
Yeah.
It loved me to bits.
You crying.
The dog was crying when I were handing it over to its new owners. But it did go to a lovely home, because it was a woman in a wheelchair who just wanted to like tiny little lap dog. Lap dog.
So I went to a lovely home.
And it was a
in
tiny
Yarmouth,
little.
Actually.
Were they?
Yeah, they're from Yarmouth. Where are we going?
Well, probably just back. I think the whole excitement's getting to you.
What? The excitement of getting me tooth fixed tomorrow.
Mazzy, you are excited. I can see it in your face.
I'm not really, but once and for all, it's going to be a relief. Yeah.
So just checking out the shops. There's 2 shops.
Yeah. Got some headphones.
That's a one-stop, so you've got some headphones.
Now I do love my band thing that I wear, but in this heat it's so hot, it's just ridiculous, so I'm just...
And it makes you look like him out of Rhapsody Nesbitt, you know, the little fella, the wee guy.
Now you tell me!
You've always looked like him because you have this headband on. And there is another shop down here somewhere.
Yeah, we're gonna pop in there quick.
So we want some bubble bath.
Yeah, they didn't have bubble bath.
It's what we haven't told you yet. We've only gone and got a jacuzzi.
Got a jacuzzi!
Now, I don't think any of us have been in a jacuzzi.
No, not really.
Not I definitely haven't.
Maybe once.
It looks like it's a bath and you just press a button and bubbles come out. That's what I'm hoping.
Exciting, yeah.
Anything like that, or these outdoor bubbly pool things, what people have.
This ain't an outdoor one though, this is in the bathroom.
Yeah, I know.
Bathroom
But what I'm
is
saying,
gorgeous.
anything like that normally puts me off because I'm too scared to use them because I don't know how to operate them.
Yeah.
But this, it just looks like you put water in the bath.
Which way?
I think it's just over this hill.
What are you talking about? You ain't
I'm
finished your
basically,
sentence.
I'm trying to say I would love a jacuzzi for the first time in my life. Now there was a shop up there which sold bath bombs.
Yeah, but there was a guy standing at the door. I'm not going to ask this man to excuse me so I can go into this tiny little doorway and buy a bath bomb.
He'd have been delighted if you'd have asked him to move out. It was his shop.
It was quite intimidating.
It was his shop. He'd have been delighted if you'd have asked him to move out where so he could purchase his products.
Intimidating. So I didn't, because I wanted bath bombs as well, didn't I?
Yeah. They're very hard to clean up though, aren't the bath bombs?
Well, I'm the one doing
scud
the cleaning
around edge. Right, yeah, there is another shop just up here, so let's go check this. That says walk, I think, Mazzy.
Oh, okay.
That says Riverside Walk.
I'm totally lost now.
So we'll do that, I think, tomorrow now. We are expecting delivery today.
Oh, Amazon. Is it Amazon?
If Stuart's watching this, by the way, you had an Amazon delivery yesterday.
Oh yeah.
So I've put that on the table.
You had to go to about 3 houses to go and collect it, didn't you?
Yeah, it was left at a different address.
Yeah.
And I knocked on the wrong door because it was blah blah A. There was like a number and then a number with an A, you know, like 2. Say 6A and 6. So I was knocking on the wrong doors anyway. You've got a parcel. Today we've got a microphone coming.
Yes.
I'll go into that in more detail at a later time.
So we're eventually going to get this camera sorted with the...
It's going to take a week or two because these parcels, some of them are coming from America.
And it's not cheap, I can tell you now.
It's not
The whole
bad.
package...
It could have been worse.
Could have been worse.
So now we've just been to the other shop, which is a Nissan local. Very well stocked.
Well stocked. We aren't going to starve.
Very impressed with that. I'll tell you what, I don't know if this is where Stuart is from, where he was born.
Yeah.
But I can imagine he was born within this village because everyone is just as polite and nice and smiley as Stuart.
Very talkative.
If you've ever met Stuart, he is the most
So
approachable.
is Charlie.
Yeah, but she isn't from round here, is she?
No, she isn't actually. No.
But Stuart is the most approachable, nice, smiley guy you could ever imagine, and
So is
everyone
Charlie.
else in this village seems to be as well. Really
They're very
friendly.
talkative though. You go in somewhere, they won't acknowledge you're there until they finish their conversation with whoever they're talking to, which it's in a nice way, you know. So it's really friendly.
Yeah, really liking it here. Really liking it. And they had some things in there like mini corned beef pasty, tiny little thing.
Yeah.
A little. What did you get? A chicken.
Chicken tikka pasty.
Tikka
Just
pasty.
a mini one. But I have to watch now what I'm eating today.
Yeah. Well, if you can't eat it, I will.
No, I probably won't be able to. But for 40p,
Yeah.
just get it.
And what else did I get? Chicken and mushroom.
Oh, chicken and stuffing.
Chicken and
Like
stuffing
a chicken
pasty.
And stuffing pasty, yeah.
I have to try it.
Yeah.
So yeah, happy
Loving
here.
it, yeah.
Really happy here. And I'm really looking forward to this little rivery walky thing. But that will be for tomorrow now, I think.
We're going to end up squatting in this house, aren't we? They're going to have to get the bailiffs to come and remove us.
Yeah. Well, we knew that before we turned up, Mazzy. We said it doesn't matter what it's like, we're going to live here forever.
Yeah.
Try and get us out.
So we're home now. I say home. As you can see, actually, we've totally made ourselves at home. We've got all our stuff in here. Must have taken us half an hour to unload the van yesterday. Just a couple of things I want to show. So I finally get my George Foreman. My George Foreman little mini grill.
£18.
Bargain, absolute bargain. So with this, the reason I wanted to get this is so I can do chicken in it as well as like other bits and pieces, sausages or whatever. Whereas with a toasty, Whereas with a toasty, you know, it's just a toasty maker. Let me have a look. Oh, it's well good. Oh, I love it. So I've got to get rid of my toaster and my toasty machine as well.
What, you're getting rid of the toaster machine which we bought about 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, but it's worth it. Yeah, well happy with that. Right, so I've got that, and this is another thing I found yesterday. We stopped up at a service station. They were selling like the slush puppy maker machines. And I got some of the juice to go inside. I really wanted the blue one, but that's all they had on for offer. So I bought a bag of ice to do all that, but I can't at the minute because of my tooth.
And you bought a bag of ice, yeah, and then we turned up here.
Yeah.
Now we don't even know if this works, but there is actually an ice maker here.
It does work, but it says ice is off at the minute, so I'm not sure.
I made a mistake yesterday.
Do you not do it again?
I thought I'd press this button to see if any ice came out and water came out, and I got it all over the floor and I ruined everything.
Well, yeah, you cleaned it up though. Yeah, so we've kind of made ourselves at home. Charlie's probably looking at this thinking, look at the state of the place. But yeah, brilliant.
We have to show the fridge. Have you noticed the light in this video? It's like woo woo woo. It's because it's just the camera, that's all. Look, this is, ooh, it's like a cupboard in a fridge just to get your milk and stuff, your essentials. That needs taking out, Mazzy. We need to fill that with John Smith's.
Get out of here.
That's brilliant. And we got a ton of food, didn't we?
Yeah, we've totally filled this.
Look, we've got loads of really nice foods for the week.
Yeah.
No, what's the saying? No holes barred, no holds barred, whatever.
I don't know.
I just went for it. I bought everything.
But yesterday, although we'd bought all that, and actually we bought a chicken to do a roast dinner as well, but I have to get my tooth fixed. But yesterday we did agree we were going to get a Chinese tonight, because when we arrived yesterday we were both knackered, but they didn't open on a Monday, did they?
Mazzy, the Chinese doesn't open for about 6 hours. There's no way we're going to be waiting 6 hours for something to eat.
Oh, so I'm never going to get a takeaway then? You're not going to treat me to a takeaway?
You've got a bad tooth. When your tooth's better, we'll get you one, yeah? She's gone off in a right huff now. Gonna have to let her get a Chinese, aren't I?
Make me jump on from. Oh, give me music, make me looking at it done. Play it on the radio, as if to say on the stereo.
Just out back listening to a few tunes, got me washing hanging out. The door's just gone. So by looks of it, Dan's got one of his parcels. Let's wait and see what it is. Do you hear the madness? Okay, that's a bit strange. Dan's saying there ain't no one there. But I heard like a knock at the door. Don't know. Right, not only I'm getting fixed, the van's getting fixed.
We don't know that.
Well, you're going to book it in.
One thing I was really hoping for whilst we were here is there was a garage where we could get his MOT done on his motorhome.
Yeah.
There is a garage and it looks like it will take a van our size.
It takes HGVs, it's going to take it.
Fingers crossed we can get that done, because that is a massive, it's always a massive pain for us as MOT.
Oh, it's a horrendous. But are we going to go for a full service as well?
No.
No?
No, you only need that every 3-4 years.
Do you?
They told us that last year, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, okay. Should be a cheap job then.
Because normally our problem is we have to...
Leave the van all day.
Because we live in it.
Yeah.
We have to leave it with them and just wait for that phone call. And you're just hanging around all day. Here, we can drop it off. It is about, I think it said 9-minute walk.
And you don't mind doing that,
Drop
do
it
you?
off, and they can ring us when it's ready, and we can go pick it up.
But it's
So-
not due until like the 2nd of
September.
but we can do it a month before, which means we can technically book it in for 2nd of August.
Which is less than a week's time.
Yeah. It needs doing. This is going to be great, getting everything
If
done.
we
innit?
could get that done, that I would be over the moon.
And my tooth.
And your tooth, obviously.
Yeah.
That is our two big problems.
My tooth and the van MOT, yeah.
So yeah, very, very excited. I'm not saying we can get it in. It's not the biggest garage in the world, but it does look big enough.
It takes HDVs.
I know, but when it's a matter of if you have to park it until they put it on the ramps, then we're going to struggle.
You're one of these that worry.
We're going to struggle. Anyway, one last thing I want to show you. Something you have to try. Now, we keep reviewing sweets and, well, anything really. Let me just get the lights on. We'll keep turning the lights off because we don't want to waste their electricity. Tried something last night, a new sweet. Now, fruit pastels. Do you like fruit pastels? Let me get this on the table. Roundtree's dessert pastels. Try them, people. Try them. They're very, very nice. There's 4 different flavours. Cherry Bakewell, apple crumble, mango sorbet, and my favourite, blueberry pie. Really, really nice. Well done, Roundtrees. You've come up with a really nice sweet there. So if you like fruit pastels, give them a go.
Right, we're just coming in the kitchen because we are probably gonna eat at home tonight. But what did we have last night? You had pizza, and I just had some bread and butter, didn't
A nice pizza. We're very impressed.
I? Yeah, it weren't bad. Sorry about the flickering of the light. That's just the camera trickery.
But we had trouble.
Yes.
Rook family, we did have trouble. Firstly, there is no microwave. Now,
Because, hold on, I just need to show them. This is what Dan originally wanted, right? So I pierced it open and everything.
You pierced it open.
Yeah, I pierced it open.
Yeah, it's just where you said it sounded a bit wrong.
Pierced it
You
open.
pierced it open.
Yeah, but it's only microwavable. You can't put it in the oven. We couldn't find a microwave.
There's no microwave. Now, we do know this
Yeah.
house was empty, so they probably just haven't got a microwave. So no problem, no microwave, not a
They
problem.
were in the process of selling in the house and they sold everything, got rid of everything, so that's understandable.
But this is weird, whether
Then-
you sell your house or not.
Then it came to cutting the pizza, didn't it?
How do you cut anything? I don't know, because there's no knife and fork drawer. There isn't a drawer which does knives and forks, Mazzy.
I know.
That's got like
All your utensils.
spoony things.
Your utensils.
But where's knives and... We searched for half an hour.
Yeah.
There is a couple of forks and stuff in the dishwasher. But where do you store them?
You kept saying to me, no, you're joking. So we had to
Everywhere, it's
search
not-
through all the cupboards.
I never looked in there, actually. No, it's not in there.
No, we looked everywhere.
Yeah, there is not a knife and fork drawer anywhere.
Which was strange. So I had to bring in some knife and forks and spoon for coffees and stuff like that. But, we're all different, aren't we?
But how can anyone live without a knife and fork drawer?
Different. Yeah, well. Yeah, and then rubbish. That was a bit strange. We still don't really know how the rubbish works here.
Yeah, they don't seem to have,
Black bins.
proper bins like you have in England.
Black and blue bins.
In the real world. They don't have proper bins. So I think it's just a matter of putting things in garbage bags
Yeah.
and leaving them out at the front. So I don't know about that, but
Don't know, but
I'll
we
tell you
are
what,
grateful and what?
it is a beautiful, beautiful
It's a beautiful
kitchen.
house. It's a beautiful house. But we're not going to be doing house tours. It's not our house.
No, we're trying not to show too much. We're
No.
definitely not showing the front. We're not going to tell you which village we're in. We're not, things like that.
No.
But,
It's respect.
things like that. We can show this. Look at this beautiful dining table.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the night we have a proper dinner and I sit here, you sit there, and the lilies are in between us and we can't see each other. That's going to be lovely. And come on, show them down.
And once again, we are all so lucky and grateful to Charlie and Stu, aren't we? And the family, the kids.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
And it is beautiful in here as well.
Yeah.
But we've tended to just sit out there.
Yeah, we've got our little chairs out there and we brought our own little table in.
There's one thing we don't like.
What?
When we need the toilet.
Oh yeah.
This
is how big the house is.
We're used to just walking
4 foot.
4 foot to the toilet in the motorhome. Here, you have to walk for half a mile to get round to the toilet.
Yeah.
There is one outside.
Yeah.
But it's too tiring. I literally, I'm holding it in rather than standing up to go to the toilet because it's too far.
Yeah, it's like a mansion.
It's not that big.
It is big.
We're not used to walking to the toilet.
So I'm using the one outside when I'm downstairs. But yeah, love it. Love it.
Yeah, we're settling in well now, aren't we?
Yeah.
It took us a while. We felt a bit overwhelmed by being
I was a bit overwhelmed, but one thing I did say to you, I generally felt so comfortable and at home here, like as if like I was at your mum's. And that's due to the fact that I know generally from Stu and Charlie and the family that we were generally welcomed here. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place to be, isn't it?
We're happy. We're very happy. So as you will have seen, the title of this video is, what we're going to call it? Medical emergency, we have left the country.
Abroad. Or abroad?
We're not abroad. Medical emergency, we have left the country.
Yeah.
I know people don't like it when we do clickbaity.
It's not clickbait, we've left the country.
There's nothing which we aren't saying in that title which isn't true.
Yeah.
And if you don't put titles like that, people don't watch it. If people don't watch it, as videos don't do well. And if as videos don't do well, we don't make the money we need to make. So we're not going to apologise because we haven't lied in any way, shape or form.
Which means it don't keep us on the road.
Which wouldn't keep us on the road. Not that we're on the road.
No.
Because we're not on the road, Mazzy.
I know, I love it. I love it.
Got some super thanks to give. If you could do your background thanks, Mazzy.
Yeah.
We would like to thank Lee and Paul Davenport.
Thank you, Lee.
And Paul.
And Paul.
Tracy Gallagher.
Oh, thank you, Trace.
Fire Gooey.
Fire Gooey. Thank you, Fire Gooey.
Julia Chamberlain.
Thank you, Julia.
The Unlikely Caravanner.
Thank you, the Unlikely Caravanner.
Paul Young.
Oh, thank you, Paul.
Peter Webster.
Oh, thank you, Pete.
And Pamela Bomford. Thank you all.
Thank you all so much.
So
thank
much.
You, Pamela.
So much.
Yeah.
And as I said, this is where the camera angle goes wrong because I'm needing to change hands and I can't lift my arm up properly. And as I said, we have got a microphone coming in an hour, but we haven't got the cage. So we can't use it for a week. We need the cage to go around the GoPro to be able to use it. Now, a massive thank you again to PK Blinder. He's bought the cage for us. So I've ordered the cage. It's coming from America. We haven't gone for the GoPro mod, media mod. There's actually a better one on the market, and we've had it in his wish basket. I've wanted this for about 4 months, and we finally ordered the one we want. So
yeah.
Thank you very much for that. So we are going to have a new microphone, new lead, and new cage within the next week or two.
Brilliant.
Thank you. So we'd just like to say goodbye now.
Yeah, from the Rolling Rocks house.
But before we do, can I just say, will you get your hand off my shoulder?
Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry, I keep forgetting.
Thank you for joining us, people. We will try and keep these vlogs up now.
Yeah.
You've got to understand, it's very hard when I've only got one arm.
Yeah.
And we've got a lot of travelling to do, and we're settling into somewhere new. But we're going to try and keep them up again.
We don't know how long we're going to be here for, but please, again, also go over to the Rolling Rocks channel,
and
Charlie
subscribe
and Stu, and subscribe, and just give them a massive thank you on sort of our behalf, and just
because we can't be bothered. Do it for us.
They know we're appreciative. You know, just to show your love to them anyway. And they're on a massive European trip. Is it European?
Yeah, everyone loves
European trip.
European trips in motorhomes
with
and
a
stuff.
family, 3 kids. That's a tough one.
So thank you very much for watching. We'll see you all tomorrow. Fingers crossed.
Oh yeah, I'll get my tooth done tomorrow.
Oh, we'll definitely catch you tomorrow then.
Oh no, I'm scared.
I'll get all the pain on video. Say goodbye to everyone.
No, goodbye.
Are you going to slap them?